Hello and welcome to the 11th day of January 2017. My name is Derek. Welcome to the Silver Charts channel. The United States Mint has updated the 2017 January amounts for gold and silver. As far as silver eagles are concerned, 3.75 million nearly sold on the first update, so off to a really good start. And I'll talk more about that later throughout the month with more information of higher numbers added or what the final monthly tally happens to be. All right, so we'll take a look at daily chart for silver, daily chart for Bitcoin. And let's start off within this daily chart. I think one key thing to know when you're playing the game, you buy resistance or the break of resistance and you set yourself a target. Well, how do you play this if it doesn't work well? Because it broke resistance, barely. It's been going down today, barely. Still got an uptrend. So if you were to get out now and it continues the uptrend and goes up, then you got it really tight really early on a position of that situation. But a move to this band fast could result in such because many people in here, as the price goes lower, if it continues to follow such, then it would bring another little bit more. So if it goes down 15, 20 cents, it's going to go down another 15, 20 cents because a lot of short-term longs will get scared. However, when I look at a situation like this, I've seen several days where it has held above the 18 average after this nice green candle day. And if it stops going down soon or now at this stage, maybe support would be found at last week's resistance. Maybe, of course. And that's why if this fails, when I see days like this above the 18 average band, which would eventually go to the band and then eventually test this low, and then the step below that is breaking the low, it could be harsh, it could be fast. And I say that because of how strong this potential trying to break out pattern is. It's still got a whole whack of lower highs to go over, but really that's what the message of the market as I see it. Now, as far as Bitcoin is concerned, let's talk about these patterns. You're looking at this chart I displayed around 800 or 790 Fibonacci. You buy at this point, you won. Maybe not much. It came up to the 18 average of lows. So whether you speculated near the high and won, even speculated down here and still won. And that's the key. If you're trying to pick tops and bottoms, if you buy, say, at 800, well, you could have bought a little cheaper. Say you sold here. You could have sold a little higher, but you still won. However, if you buy here and you're still holding, I need to wonder why. If you're saying, well, I'm playing long term, and that's why you don't look at a daily chart for the long-term analysis. And you have to ask yourself, after a move like this, if I really want to fish for a price that's so cheap to buy at, what's that number? I would definitely not suggest 800. But that's just what I perceive it to be. Now that I see it as such, I like the short-term buy here because it's usually support the first time it hits it. It was. The second time, maybe not quite as much, where it's more likely for two probable events to happen, which is either it continues going lower and probably fast, or B, it finds a lower high, which would probably be somewhere around here. If it were to come up here and fall back down, it would be showing a lot of weak signs as if it was going to test this level. So that will be the technical analysis. I'm not done with this video yet, as I want to talk about a little checklist for money. I'm not going to fill it out, but what I look for, or what has been looked for in the Hidden Secrets of Money series, is 5 key elements for money to be portable, durable, divisible, fungible, and valuable. Portable, I look at portable as in its ease of access for sending and receiving such, as well as for holding it. So as far as cash is concerned, holding it is putting it in your bank account. Holding it is putting it wherever you do, in your wallet, in your safe, in your sock drawer, wherever you put it. Durable, as far as its life. How likely is it to survive? Divisible, how easy is it to make change? Fungible, two aspects on that. How well does everyone know such a thing? Whenever it's money, they always know it, basically. And two, if you're talking about money, dollars, is my dollar the same as your dollar? And valuable, I look at the valuable as in, like, literally, how valuable is it physically? So a couple key things I look at as far as the fiat currency as far as being durable. When you look at the actual physical dollar itself, and you can put it in a washing machine and wash it, and then it's got no ill effects at all, that's durability. But then when you look at the banking system and you have 500 and 1,000 rupee notes no longer valid, when you are limited to how much you can take out of bank machines, the possibility of bank holidays, and even an FDIC type insurance situation, durability doesn't seem so strong for fiat currency. And I look at valuability as stuff as, we have a fiat monetary economic model that has bankers creating this practically out of nothing, creating debt to massive degrees that governments, companies, students all have to pay off. That really hurts it for me as far as giving this any value. It's really bad. Now, if you need other items, what would be the situation of having pillows as money? How portable, durable, divisible, fungible, and valuable would be that, as well as pizza slices. I mean, remember, the durability of pizza slices isn't good. I mean, after 15 minutes, it's cold. And if you put it in the fridge for 2 or 3 days, it's no longer good. Then you got toilet paper. Remember, its durability. I mean, it's like the gremlins. The gremlins can't get touched by water. Your toilet paper can't get touched by water, or else it's useless. But this is the checklist. Also, you have a choice of food. The tomato and the blueberry. Which one do you want? Do you want the tomato? Remember, this inside stuff of the tomato, that's experience. That's experience. Now, of course you have a choice, and you can have a choice over the blueberries to have something else. But when it comes to money, the money we use right now, we don't have much of a choice. Now, it's hard to find worse than that tomato, although you could. And it's very easy to find better than that tomato. And that's exactly what I feel about all world's fiat currencies. Because its debt-based system guarantees extreme debts for the student loans, for your houses, for your cars. If you're in bad economic conditions, you get a loan. Debts go through the yin-yang. People suffer. People get depressed. Don't like it. To me, it's as good as that rotten tomato. Have yourself a great day.